Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this new mac and cheese variety from Stouffer's. It is the white cheddar mac and cheese. It's freshly made pasta and real white cheddar cheese sauce. And thank you James and Justin for recommending this. They said it was a really good meal. This is 320 calories for half the container. It's a 2-serving meal, so you got to be careful of that. You know, it says about 2. It's actually, I think it ends up being well, it's 225 grams, and the total is only 330, so it's not even 1.5 probably. So it's really more like 4 something. I'll calculate it out and let you know when I come back. So there's the other information for a little more than half, or a little more than half. So we're going to leave the film on the tray, cook it on high for 4 minutes, stir, replace the cover, and then cook again for 2.5 minutes. And you can do it in the oven if you want to. It takes 42 minutes, which is a long time. So let's see what this looks like. It's a white tray. You really can't see anything. So I'm gonna get this in the microwave, and I'll calculate the calories and stuff out for you, and I'll be back. All right, here it is out of the microwave, and you can see a good crispiness on the outside, which I like the crispy, honestly. Looks pretty good. I have not stirred it up the second, after it came out. I have not touched it since then. Very, very creamy. It looks like it has tons of cheese in there. So I'm gonna let this cool off before I actually try it. I did calculate the calories out. The total calories for this entire meal is 483, which is a little bit higher than what I normally eat, but definitely nowhere near double the calories that if it really had true 2 servings in there. So 483, a little bit higher than I would have wanted, but not too horrible. So I'm gonna let this cool off, like I said, and I'll be back when it cools off. And I love the crispy stuff, so I'll be back. It's had time to cool off. I actually took this bite and blew on it for a little while, so it should be cool enough to eat. Has a super good flavor. It's very salty, not salty, I won't say that. The burnt cheese flavor, because I got a little piece of the burnt cheese in there, it has that scorched flavor, and it adds just that level of flavor. I'm gonna try a bite without the burnt piece in there just to see what it tastes like by itself. It tastes like a really good macaroni and cheese. It does taste like it's made out of real cheese instead of powdered cheese, which it says on the box it is made out of real cheese. Well, I don't know that for sure, but it says it is. It tastes like a real cheese. It's a higher end macaroni and cheese. For a frozen dinner, for a frozen macaroni and cheese, it's really good. I love the burnt pieces around the edges. Mixing those in with it, this adds that extra level of flavor to it. I thought it was going to need some pepper just by looking at it and smelling it, but I think it's going to be okay. I mean, you could add some pepper to it if you wanted to. I wouldn't add any more salt, but some pepper would be fine. One word of warning when you're microwaving this, though. Even though you don't remove the plastic, because you don't do it, the seam pops on the side once it builds up so much pressure, so it will bubble over a little bit. So make sure you put a paper towel or a paper plate or something like that underneath of it, because it will bubble over in your microwave a little bit. You don't want to be cleaning up hot melted cheese. So just put something underneath of it. It's always a good idea. But no, this is a really good meal. Not something I would eat all the time, because macaroni and cheese is by itself, I don't consider necessarily a meal. Macaroni is supposed to go with a meal, not be a meal by itself. So I'm going to give it a 3 just because of that. I like a little extra something in there, like a little meat or a vegetable or something like that mixed in with it. Maybe some chicken or something like that mixed in with the macaroni would have put it at the meal level for me. So while it's really good for you, try it out. I think you'll really like it if you like macaroni and cheese. This is a really good high-end frozen macaroni and cheese. So I hope that helps, and thanks for watching.